Now I'm going to turn it over to Gina, and Gina's going to introduce some special people in her life.
Okay, the first person that I am going to introduce is my father, who I love very, very much, and I'm going to give you Robert Calabrese.
Hiya, Howie. Thank you for having us on the show, AG. The thing about everything that happened was very, very tragic, and we could never really have gotten through it if it wasn't for many of the people who are over here today. Family, friends, and actually really the whole city of Long Beach just stepped up and helped us beyond words. It's a small community, and in tragic times, Long Beach is probably one of the best places in the world to be because people just show their love and affection for you, and that's something that we can never forget.
Beautiful. And Gina, you have another special person you want to introduce to the show?
Yes, I do. I'm going to give you my brother, Chris Calabrese.
Thanks, Jake. Thanks, Howie. Just agree with what my dad said. It was a long, hard fight. It still is a long, hard fight. We've come a long way. I'm proud of everyone in my family, including my sister, my younger brother Nick, my mom, my dad, aunts, uncles, friends, extended. The list goes on. The fight will continue. It's been really, really rough on everyone, but I think we all chose to work hard and never forget what happened, but just use it as like motivation to try to be successful in life. And so far, so good. And I want to thank you again, Howie, for being up here. Spent a lot of time with you, a lot of time with my brother, and it's just good to be here. And I can't believe we're approaching 10 years, but I say I love you, Bobby, miss you, and that's it. Thank you so much.
Very well said. And now, Gina, we're going to bring up your brother's best friend, and why don't you say a word Shawnee, why don't you say a word about our next guest?
Okay, our next guest is a celebrity in Long Beach now. It's amazing how fast it all happens. I remember a few years ago, I was trying to think of how many years ago, I would say about 7 or 8 years ago, Shawnee Monahan and I were in my parents' backyard, and we were just having a conversation about life, and he said, "You watch, I'm going to do this with the boxing." He said, "I'm going all the way. You watch, I'm going to make it happen." And here he is. He's making it happen, and I'm watching this dream come true, and I love sharing that with people because he just said it with such conviction. I knew he was going to do it, and I'm watching him do it every day, and it's so cool. And Shawnee and Bobby had a really special bond. I mean, they were like brothers. I consider Shawnee another brother, as well as Bobby Ironfola too is another one. And I love this guy, and I'm really proud of him. He took a really tragic event. He took that, and instead of letting that bring him down, it just brought him up and out into the world, and he's being really successful right now with what he's doing, which is boxing. And he's also keeping Bobby's memory alive. Every time he steps into the boxing ring, he has my brother's name tattooed on his chest, and that's a way of keeping Bobby's name alive. And again, taking something very tragic and really, really hard to deal with in life for Shawnee, and look at what he's doing. He's making something really positive out of it, and I think that's beautiful. So now, I give you Shawnee.
All right, thank you guys for having me. As Gina said, Bobby was more like a brother to me than a friend. I miss him every day, and my whole thing that I'm doing right now is kind of in his memory. I feel like he's with me when I'm training, when I'm fighting, when things get tough, even just in life situations when I get frustrated. I feel like he's kind of there calming me down. And even this bench, I see this bench at least twice a day when I run past it. And me and Bobby have a little talk every time I go past it. And I was doing an interview recently, and I told someone that they were saying, how do you keep calm in the locker room before a big fight and everything like that? You must get yourself all mad and pissed off and everything. And I said, I actually don't. I said, I try to stay as cool as possible before the fight, and I don't want to start burning my gas too early before the bell even rings. And And I kind of feel like Bobby's there with me, and we just kind of keep it casual in the locker room. And I've got a kind of confidence about me that it kind of came from, I remember hearing Bobby telling somebody something about me, and he didn't know I was in the room, and he was describing a fight that I got into with somebody. And just the way he was talking about me, you could just tell that the kid believed in me 100%. And when Bobby and Nikki and Chris got me my first pair of boxing gloves and boxing shoes and everything like that, I mean, people don't just do that for no reason. I think Bobby really, really believed in me, and that kind of gave me the confidence, a little extra nudge that I needed to get started. And I'm not stopping until I get where Bobby wanted me to be. And I'm not taking no for an answer. And I love Bobby, I love this whole family. We're still together every day. And we've been through a lot of crazy things, and we're still all together, we're still here. And we love Bobby, and we're always going to miss him.